So I see this comment here. Unfortunately, many black men are going to have to walk through, grow life by themselves. Majority of them only care for self. All right, so besides obviously the bad grammar and that, I responded to this comment saying it's not a black thing, it's a human thing. So this person has responded to my comment saying that, yeah, but if you see black men who are over 45 and that they only have one friend, maybe, you know what, maybe there's certain things that certain races of people, certain things might be more applicable to them. But this comment here comes from a place of victimhood. Black people, we need to stop thinking that we're the only ones that bad thing happens. Like, even when you think about slavery and that, black people are the only ones that keep banging on about fucking slavery. We need to get over it. Other people have been through slavery and they've moved on. They're getting on with it. The Jews and that, they were enslaved, they were captured, they were killed. I think it was like 3 million Jews during the Holocaust and that. You never hear about them complaining and moaning about it. They just get on with it. Black people seem to think that we're the only people that have been enslaved. I'm sure the Indian people them were enslaved by the British. Fucking, was it the Spanish that went over to the Americas and that? They murdered off and arred off the Native Americans and that, the original Americans. They murdered them off and that. Irish people, see, black people seem to think that we're the only people them that was enslaved. Allegedly, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but the original first people that were enslaved by the British and sent to the Caribbean were actually Irish people. But the problem was Irish people, they couldn't handle the heat for the most part. So they went and they found people who were a bit more acclimatized to that sort of weather and that. Africans. We need to stop believing and thinking that only bad things happen to black people. Bad things happen to everybody in all different races and nations and that. And even things that are not on that sort of level and that, it's still applicable to other races and nations of people. On this, so that video I'm talking about obviously about the family members. I don't want to visit the family members and that. I don't know what account it was. Maybe this account or the other account. Someone left a comment saying that, yo, this happens to other different ethnicities as well. It's not just black people and that. It was a Pakistani man or whatever, innit? And I'm thinking like, yeah, obviously I didn't mention anything to do with any black people or anything in the video, but a man's just saying that, yo, this happens in the Pakistani community, obviously the Asian community and that, and it happens in all different communities. Yeah, we need to stop thinking that only bad things happen to us. We're the only ones that are victims of this or that, man. Look what's going on in the world right now. Yeah, you got people in the Arab world going through this craziness and that. Stop thinking that you're a victim because you're a black man. Madness, man. We need to stop this victimhood, man. It's foolishness. Bad things happen to people all over the world, have happened to people all over the world, and will continue to happen to people all over the world. It's got nothing to do with your fucking skin color, man. It's just an excuse.